So I just came back from vacation, right? I was in Mexico drinking cervezas, having tacos, and while I was away, there was a few songs that were dropping, and one of those songs that I was very excited to hear and makes the trip back home actually like not as hard, because I'm genuinely excited to check out some of this music when I get back home, and that's Silent Planet. Brand new song called Wick. We have in brackets official death trip, which it's not an official music video. We'll find out what that means, but knowing Silent Planet, they're a band that always has important messages with their music and their music videos. They're always talking about the social current climate, so I'm very excited to see what this song and this video has to offer. But yeah, bro, this is S tier metalcore. Let's not waste any more time with this intro. Very stoked for this. So Silent Planet, Wick. That's enough chit chat. Produced by Bustard Odehome, by the way, so it's gonna be thick. What car is this? I have cassette tape still.
You were made to There's a black sheet journey by the cradle of the atoms. History is on repeat, just waiting in the gallows. Stopping your suspicions, leave me in the darkness. Tonight we're gonna see when soldier blinks first. Eyes wide shut. Sunflowers watching you run.
Whoa, to the signal vibe. Cool so far, man. Ooh. Little breakbeat going on. This is cool. A lot of synth work happening too. Back to that banging riff. Back to the chorus. Okay. They're packing a lot of ideas already into like 2 minutes into the song, man. Like faint guitar coming in already. Production on this is stellar. But give it to me, Silent Planet! No! No! I want more. So if you've seen my Silent Planet reactions already, then you know how much I love this band. They constantly write bangers, and their last song, Mindframe, which came out last year, I remember I enjoyed it, but not as much as others. But then I saw the band live, and Mindframe sounded incredible live. This song feels similar to a lot of stuff from their last album, whether it's like Panopticon with that tone, but also, you know, it's got that same kind of intense energy as Signal too. It's just a relentless track. And like I said at the beginning of this video, it's a song with a message too. Silent Planet always has messages and something important to talk about with their music. And here, Wick is all about war, and knowing Garrett and how strongly he believes about the current climate. Looking at some lyrics, this is definitely referencing war, obviously in general, but also like what's going on in Ukraine. The editing with the shots and just the message also is this dystopian feel with the music, which I feel like works with like the dystopian feel of the world right now. And how heavy and brutal this track is works with like the violence of war too. Just like Panic Room, they were able to capture PTSD with metal, and here they're capturing war with their brutality of their music too. That's what I like. The lyrics and also the music with this band tend to coincide with each other. There's not really much of a disconnect. It's one of the special parts about Silent Planet. Also helps that Garrett Russell is one of the most fantastic lyricists in the scene right now, and this song is just a relentless heavy track. But what I liked about this is that sure, there's elements from their last record, but it's how they were able to bridge a lot of the ideas that were working for them, which is, you know, that filthy tone that they're using, but they're mixing in the heavies with these more soothing vocal styling, yet still doing these palm muted chugs to emphasize that this is still a heavy song, but there's something mellow and somewhat beautiful. But then it gets into electronic and it gets into heavy. That's where it feels a little dystopian too at times. Overall, they had a few different ideas working with each other, whether it's like that breakbeat like drum section where it gets into like a filthy guitar tone, or it gets into these soothing vocals. All of it kind of works together to create something that's dynamic, dystopian, heavy, yet in a weird way beautiful. But not the lyrics, not the visuals, just there's a sense of, maybe beauty is not the word, maybe like a bit of like sadness and mournfulness. I think that's the better word to use, especially with the vocal tone. But yeah, Silent Planet, they fucking kick ass, man. Like there's no other way to put it. They kick ass. This song is sweet. Even Mindframe, I remember on first listen I didn't necessarily love it as much as others, and it really grew on me, especially after I heard it. This song, immediately liked it, and I know this is going to fucking hit live. Go check Silent Planet live, because they are doing another co-headline tour with Invent and Animate, who also kick ass. Metalcore is doing well right now with bands like this, so I'm going to give this one an 8.4. And that is my thoughts on Silent Planet. Wick, I'm curious to know what your thoughts are, so comment down below. Spice up my life, guys. What you think about this one? I'd love to know. Also, if you got to this point of the video and you haven't clicked off, then you know I appreciate the shit out of you, man. Feel free to hit that subscribe button. Feel free to leave, like, enjoy the video. But all that, thank you for tuning in. Till next time. Peace.